Tell a friend to tell a friend. Now do it all hollers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K24 Next Gen Rate a Build video. And let's see if we can find somebody we can rate right quick. I haven't been creating these builds a lot lately, man. They just don't do good on the channel. I mean, you know, I'm all about giving my subscribers what they want, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to be putting videos out there that ain't nobody watching. You know what I'm saying? So there goes somebody right there. Let's see what we got here. 94 inside out threat. Is that's a chick? Let's see. They say BLACKQU33NPIN. Okay. Shooting guard, 6'8". Okay, 6'8" shooting guard. Now I like 6'8" builds. And you know, when you can have a versatile shooting guard, you know, it kind of help you out as a team. And let's dive into the build right quick. So we're gonna start with the defense because the defense looks pretty good. Okay, now one mistake I already see. Okay, the build has an 87 block, right? I'm fine with that, having an 87 block. But you want to get gold chase down. You can't get gold chase down if you don't have a 80 on the vertical. Okay, and this person does have a 78, which is 78 is good for the contact dunks. They do get pro out 1 and pro out 2, but when you got that 87 on the block, you want to make sure you get your vertical to a 80. So you could take your acceleration down some and get that 80 vertical, man. That's a mistake that I seen right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can work through it. You know, gold chase down artist is great. I'm telling you now, it's a great badge to have. But excuse me, but if you can't get it on gold and you get it on silver, that's fine. But you don't want to make a simple mistake of you know, not taking your vertical to a high enough number to get it. You feel me? You right there. You're at a 78. Okay, so with the steel, 85, great steel, silver interceptor, silver glove, silver right stick ripper. I like that. Okay, you can get some steals, passing lane steals, on ball steal. It does not matter. You should be able to play good defense with that. Perimeter defense, 85. You get silver clamp, silver fast feet. Okay, so you will be able to move around on the perimeter. You also got 94 feet in there. You know what I'm saying? So you should be good. Now, as far as the interior defense, all you need is a 61. Okay, a 61 does give you as a matter of fact, no, you could take it to a 74 and look like they got a 74. A 61 to give you bronze anchor, but since you got that 87 block, you're gonna be able to get silver if you take your interior high enough. And they do have looks to be a 74, so yeah, they get silver anchor on this build. And you know, that's pretty good. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the defense is top tier. You know, I like the defense on this build. Got a little bit of rebounding there. They won't hurt to add a little rebounding, but I wouldn't go that high. But they do have some rebounding. Like, the only thing I say is make sure that vertical's up high enough with the block. Now we move right along to the playmaking. The playmaking is legit. You got an 85 ball handle, 75 speed with ball. That's perfect. You get gold anchor breaker with that. You get a lot of silver badges, silver triple strike, silver speed booster, silver hyperdrive. You got unpluckable in there. So the badges are good. The playmaking is good, and it looks to have about a 77 pass accuracy, I want to say. So that's good enough for bronze needle threader. You know, that's pretty good. So the playmaking is perfect too. You know, it's about how I would set the playmaking up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no complaints about that. Now we move right along to the shooting. Okay, the 3-point shot is an 80. Now I have tested an 83-point shot out, but I think I had a 84 mid-range with it. You know what I'm saying? But 83 is not bad, but I would say lean more towards you know, low 3 and high mid. You know what I'm saying? But the mid is gonna be a little more expensive, but man, it's worth it, man. I'm telling you, man. I have a build with a 77.3 and an 80-something mid, 86 mid or something like that, and I shoot the best with that build. So you know, it's a reason why people are going with the higher mid range, because you can shoot a little bit better like that. Nothing wrong with having the straight 3-point shot, but if you're gonna do an 80, you know, most people would consider that low. I don't consider it low, but some people would. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a problem with it. The free throw, I do have a problem with it. It don't look like you ain't even got a 60 free throw. Like, the free throw is way too low. Like, that could at least, at the bare minimum, go up to a 60. Look like they got a 55 free throw. Like, you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You want to have at least a 60 at the bare minimum, but I would say get higher than that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to shoot free throws or something, you know what I'm saying? Now we move right along to the finishing. Now the first thing I see is the standard dunk. It's too low. Okay, at least bare minimum get it to a 45, man. Have that standard dunk at least about a 45. The driver dunk is an 89, so with the 89 you get Pro R1, Pro R2, but you have to have the high enough vertical, and they have a high enough vertical with a 78. So yes, you will be able to get silver posterized. You get Pro R1, Pro R2, so that's pretty good. Now, if you're gonna be a 69 on the layup, might as well bump it to a 70. Or if you want with the badge, I think it's precision dunk on goal or something like that. Take your driver dunk to a 90. You know what I'm saying? But with that layup, you can at least get it to a 70 so you can get fearless finisher on bronze. You know what I'm saying? Since you're right there at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a must, but, you know, if you can get it to a 70, might as well go ahead and get fearless finisher, okay? As far as the physicals, speed 83, acceleration 79. I would take the acceleration down to what I need, and what you need is probably about a 73 to a 75, somewhere around there. So I wouldn't take it that high to a 79. I'd take those points and put them on my vertical. Now the strength, I really got a problem with this strength. I have a major problem with this strength. Like, that is weak as hell, man. The build got strength like a small guard. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the strength is so low, man. It's not gonna, you can't, you tall, yeah, but you ain't gonna be able to stop somebody like my build with an 84 strength. You know what I'm saying? But you got some good interior defense, so if I try to put you in the post, you know, that'll help you out a little bit. But at the same time, you don't have enough strength. Like, the strength is not it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the vertical, we want to get that vertical up to 80. The stamina is good. So overall, it's not a bad build. Just, you know, tiny mistake. You know what I'm saying, with the vertical, and I would say get that strength up. I take that rebounding off. I take all that rebounding off and put that on my strength. So at least get the strength to a bare minimum of a 74. That's just my opinion. The 74 is a good number for this build. That's what I would do. But overall, like I said, not a bad build. Get that free throw up too. Get the standard dunk up. Get the driving layup to a 70, and you should be good, man. So let's see what the build looking like for the badges. They should get silver anchor too. Got gold anchor breaker right there. Where's anchor? Got chase down artist. That can't go to gold because you don't have enough vertical. I think that's what it is. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's see. Is anchor? Where is anchor? They don't have anchor yet. I think anchor should go to silver if I'm not mistaken, man. I can't remember all this stuff sometimes, man. I just be all over the place, but pretty solid build though. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the mistakes are something you can learn from when you create another build. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, 152 games in the city. That's a lot of games, okay? 21 rec games, 7 pro-am games. Not bad. Okay, but that's the build right there. Shout out to BLACKQU33NPIN. I'm out of here. Charge!